Surprisingly, one of the movies I am really looking for, and I say surprisingly because I have not always felt this way, is the new Super Mario Brothers animated movie. I'd be lying if I said I was always looking forward to and I was always excited about it. I wasn't. I mean, I was curious about it. I've never been against the movie. But I'll tell you what, when they started running the trailers, that first trailers where I think, what was the line that Mario said in the first trailer? There was one line. It was like, where am I? Or
where am I?
Yeah, where am I? Or something like that, right? And everybody...
And then he goes, let's go. Well, that's the other one, though.
Everybody on 3 words lost their shit.
Yeah.
On 3 words, completely lost their shit. Like, that doesn't sound anything like it's supposed to sound. It's like, guys, come on. I mean, I didn't like it either, but it was just 3 words.
Yeah.
Now, then the full trailer came out, and the full trailer looked great. I loved the full trailer. And all the stuff they've had come out since then has been really, really good. Everything I've seen, I think, has looked great. And I have changed my perspective on this movie could do okay to I now believe that this is going to be the #1 box office movie of the year. I actually, more than any upcoming Marvel thing or anything else coming out, I think the Super Mario Brothers movie is going to end up being the #1 box office film of the year. And just because the reactions I've seen from audiences in theaters, when I went to Super Nintendo World at Universal, I saw people literally weeping and crying walking into that place. It was just amazing. And I now believe, and now, according to reports, it's coming out sooner than we thought.
Yeah.
Because according now to stories, Universal Studios decided to move up the Super Mario Brothers movie from April 7th all the way to 48 full hours sooner on April 5th.
Yeah.
I mean, that is balls. That is some balls right there. Mm-hmm. Now, look, is this a significant move? No. Is this like the ultimate show that the studio has supreme faith in this movie?
Well, in the lifespan of a housefly, yes.
Yes, exactly. It's like I was going to see it now, and now I'm gonna have to see it with my grandchildren if you're a housefly. But yes, so no, it's not a huge thing, but it is something. It is something, and I think it's kind of an acknowledgement that there is a larger anticipation. Now, look, I didn't look at the release date schedule. Jonathan, maybe you can look that up.
Sure.
But I don't know if they moved it a couple of days early to maybe avoid what might be coming out after that, or but giving it a few extra days, just giving it a few extra days to have a little, because,
a leap in the weekend.
You know what? They actually, I think it's because the original release date was Good Friday. So I'm wondering if that's why.
That could be.
Just to move it a couple days earlier.
But here's the thing about that. Did the Pope recently put out a tweet saying they've moved Good Friday?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know about that. I'm an Italian Catholic. You think I would have known that? No, I mean, the thing is, they've always known that day was Good Friday. It's not like they woke up one day and said, wait a minute, wait, shit. Did we schedule this thing to open on Good Friday? Like, they probably didn't know that. So
there's nothing really. Joyland showing up, Paint. Well, that's the Bob Ross movie with Owen Wilson, but
it's not like they're going to be terrified of that.
And that's, yeah.
Yeah, so why 2 days? I don't know. You know what? It may just be an excuse to get them in the headlines again. 2-day move doesn't really change it. You know what? Whatever it is, I'm happy that we're going to get to see it a little bit earlier than we thought. I am very excited about this movie. I think the trailers have looked awesome. I still think, now, again, I reserve the right to change my mind once I've seen the movie. If the movie's not any good, it's not going to be the #1 box office film of the year. But if this movie's good, after seeing the passion for this property and the fact that we haven't had a Nintendo movie since that, what was it, Bob Hoskins in Super Mario Brothers?
It's been a while.
It's been a little while. And listen, I tell you what, as an Italian Canadian, as a guy whose actual name is Giovanni, son of Pasquale, son of the original Giovanni, uncles who are Sigarlo, Romolo, Vincenzo, and Carlo. My aunts are Pina, Leonora, and Maria. I can tell you this, as an Italian Canadian, I'm very excited to see some real, authentic Italian representation on screen.
Yeah.
None of this Rocky nonsense.
Yeah.
I want real Italian representation.
Come on, Godfather. Ugh.
Oh, come on. Like, get some real-time representation. Anyway, guys, questions for you. What do you think about this? They've just moved up the release date of Mario Brothers 2. Count them, 2 full days. Big deal. Absolutely no deal whatsoever. Just a way for them to get the movie in the headlines again. Hey, it worked. We're sitting here talking about it. Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comments section below and let us know your thoughts.
Guys, we want to thank a sponsor of this video, Rocket Money. The average person has around 12 paid subscriptions. Think about that. If you think you're only subscribed to a handful of services, you might want to double check. With Rocket Money, you can quickly identify and cancel all of your unwanted subscriptions. Rocket Money, formerly known as Truebill, is a personal finance app that finds and cancels your unwanted subscriptions, monitor your spending, and helps you lower your bills all in one place. Rocket Money will quickly and easily identify your subscriptions for you so you can stop paying for the ones you don't want and don't even use. Simply find the subscription you don't want and press cancel, and Rocket Money will cancel it for you. No more long hold times with customer service or tedious emailing back and forth. Rocket Money makes canceling subscriptions as easy as the click of a button. My wife Ann and I moved out of Burbank 2 years ago, and one of the first things I discovered when I loaded up Rocket Money was that I was still paying for a gym membership I haven't even been to in Burbank in 2 years. So stop throwing away your money. Cancel unwanted subscriptions and manage your expenses the easy way by going to rocketmoney.com/Campea. That's rocketmoney.com/Campea. rocketmoney.com/Campea.